Atlanta Falcon fans. Quick thoughts on the tweet by former Falcon Devonta Freeman. Seems like he's on one of his warpath rants again, and he talks real quick in his tweet about the Falcons did not want him to start. He had to take it, and honestly, that's every NFL player. Nobody's gonna give you nothing. It's not that they wanted you to start; they had a system in place, and they were going to follow that system. And don't get me wrong, Devonta Freeman had a pretty good start of his career. Played backup role behind Steven Jackson his first year. And if that's what you mean with Steven Jackson that they didn't want you to start, of course they pay him 3 years, $12 million. That for him coming to Atlanta, he was a veteran, he was established, and he was a part of their game plan. He did end up with about 700 yards or so and about 5 or 6 touchdowns that season. So you had to play backup because he was their main guy at the time. And don't get me wrong, Kyle Shanahan was in his first year as offensive coordinator, so he had to get himself together. You see how it flourished the second year. You were a part of it. 2016 Super Bowl team. And in Kyle Shanahan's system in Atlanta, it was mainly two back sets or two running backs rotating in and out. You had a Thunder, you had a Lightning, you had Tevin Coleman, you had Devonta Freeman. So they were not going to make you just a feature back because that is not the way Kyle Shanahan designed his offense to run. And honestly, if Tevin Coleman did not get hurt, um, I don't think you would have got those 1,000 yard seasons. So look, I'm telling you, it's part of the scheme. It was what they were running in Atlanta. It had nothing to do with it. They didn't want you to start. It was just Shanahan wanted his system ran a certain way. And y'all see what happened with Tevin Coleman when he got an opportunity to start. Couple 100 yards games here and there. Had a decent run in Atlanta, even though I don't think it was long enough because I feel like they should have kept Coleman probably another 2 years. And that year, I remember, I think he signed for 2 years, $10 million, which wasn't much for a running back. So this tweet lets me know he's still a little bit bitter with the Atlanta Falcons, and I think he needs to find a way to fix it because this is just not a good look. But again, when you say things like this, you got to think about the NFL as a whole. Every single player that plays in this league that gets to start or gets to play, they have to take it. They have to come and prepare daily, film room, practice field, game day. It's just a reoccurring thing, man. So to say this that they didn't want you to start, I absolutely disagree with that 100%. And like I said, he had a nice run in Atlanta as I'm looking at it. Back-to-back season over 1,000 yards and double-digit touchdowns rushing, and he could catch the ball out the backfield as well. So both of those guys went hand in hand. So I think Kyle Shanahan used him the correct way. And like I said, if he's talking about Steven Jackson when he got here, Steven Jackson was the feature back that the Falcons wanted. And they, like I said, they money not well spent. But again, it happens. It's part of the NFL. Go along with it. Do it their way. Just perform when you're called on. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Y'all drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on the Sports Machine. It's your boy Antoine Spitty Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.